What's up guys, Jordan here. Welcome back to another video. So I'm going to be continuing on from my last video where I was painting my wheels. So I already mounted up one wheel. So this is actually it. This is the completed thing. Now it's not super perfect. If you come like really close, you can kind of see some imperfections, but I mean, I wasn't trying to do like a super professional job. I just needed to get it done. So it looks okay. It looks pretty good from here. It'd be cool if I painted the calipers too, but probably not going to do that. So I already got the second wheel taped up and pretty much ready to paint. I kind of reused most of this paper because hashtag recycle. So I did a little bit of paint thinner, wiping it up, and then now I should be ready to paint it. Oh man, these kids are so loud. So I forgot to mention something about when you're spray painting. You want to make sure you're like 8 to 10 inches away or so, and you don't ever want to keep the nozzles stopped in the same exact spot. You want to keep moving, and you can probably tell in the videos, just keep fluid motion all the way until the spray is not even touching the wheel. So just you can kind of see how I'm doing it. Also, in between when you're spraying, if you need to take a 10-minute break for it to dry, you want to turn your can upside down and just spray until all the paint gets out. That way you can help prevent clogs in the tip. It's getting dark and I want to hurry up, so I'm going to cut the 10-minute drying times a little bit short. Here's the second coat. Third coat. It's getting dark. Have to get the headlamp. Alright, finally time for some clear. Every time I kneel down here, the freaking wind blows this paper over. Alright, that was my last coat, and I did about 3 coats of color, 3 coats of clear, and it seems like there's still maybe like a quarter left, but it's starting to get a little splotchy with the nozzle. So I'm gonna just jump to the new cans when I continue on to the next wheels. But I'm gonna get this pulled back in the garage to dry off overnight, then I'll probably call it a night. Woo! Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good already. Alright guys, we're getting there, slowly but surely. Luckily that front right wheel was kind of the hardest, so the next two on the other side is gonna be pretty easy. I think should be pretty quick. But I'm actually taking a little longer than I was expecting to. It's been a while since I've done this, painted some wheels. And I wish I could do a little bit more tonight, but unfortunately since the whole jacking up situation, I can only jack one side at a time. It's super annoying, but unfortunately I gotta wait like 3 hours for this wheel to finish drying pretty good, and then I can get it back on the car, and then I can turn the car around and then jump on the other side and get those wheels prepped. How it sits right now, it's just super close to the other side, so it's kind of annoying to try and work on these wheels here. I could like kind of start sanding it if I wanted to, but yeah, like I said, there's not that much room.
2 days later.
I'm spending way more days than I expected to finish these wheels, but it's okay. Just as long as I keep going, then I'll finally finish. So today the goal is to take off all this masking, all this tape and stuff from the back right wheel, put it on. I'm gonna drop the car, flip it around, and then do the exact same thing to the other side. Take those other two wheels off. Today I'm probably just gonna be able to prep and sand, wash, and tape them off today, and then probably tomorrow I'll pick up the spraying, and then I can finally get the wheels back on after they dry. If it's in the air, like how it is right now, you can only do the rear wheel because of the brake. Will hold the wheel in place. But if you try to do the front wheel while it's off the ground, then it's gonna just free spin. And you just need to lower the car till the front wheel is touching the ground a little bit, and then you can go ahead and torque it. And don't forget to come on this side so that you can just use gravity to tighten it. Make your life easy. And you just want to go in this crisscross pattern so that it seats the wheel evenly. Same like when you torque other things, like engine components and stuff like that. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. When you try to tighten it, you can only get it so tight until the wheel starts to spin. So I'm just going to tighten it up mostly, and then go ahead and lower the car and get it somewhat floating still but touching the ground so that I can torque it properly. I'll put this up here so we can see how it looks when I lower it. Woo! Yeah, boy. So you see how the car's still floating? The car's still floating a little bit, but that wheel's still touching the ground. So now I can go ahead and give it a good torque. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Oh, it looks pretty sick. Not bad, not bad. That's cool. Yeah, it's sick. This wheel gap is just killing me though. Oh, it looks so bad, that gap. But I don't care. I'm gonna sell it, so I just have to keep remembering that. 2JZ FRS, 2JZ FRS. That's the ultimate goal. Alright, I'm gonna turn the car around and get off those other wheels. Once again, don't forget to brake torque before you jack the car up. So like I said earlier, these wheels are gonna be a lot easier. Whoa, I'm super sweaty. But yeah, these wheels are gonna be a lot easier. As you can see, it was on the driver's side, so there's not that much curb rash on this side. This isn't really gonna take much to get off. And this little bit here, it's just gonna be a little bit of sanding. Nowhere near like the other side had like those really bad gouges. But this, I think, is the worst one on this wheel. And even at that, I'm probably not gonna have to use the Dremel. All right, let's get started. All right, so I'm gonna start off with the 120 on the really bad scratches. And on the really bad scratches, I'm gonna go from 120 to 240, then to 600. But all the smooth surfaces, I'm just gonna go at 600. Now we'll jump into the 600. Alright, I'm finally on the last wheel. The last wheel on this car that I have to sand ever. So this one's gonna be even faster with the 120. I barely have anything on this one. Finally done. Alright, let's wash these bad boys up. I think that's gonna be it for tonight. I've just finished washing the wheels. I'm gonna let them dry overnight, and then tomorrow I'm gonna tape them up, paint them, and get them back together. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night and just pick this video up tomorrow.